What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones, and welcome back to another episode of the Jonesin Podcast. And I told y'all, this episode right here, this shit right here, today, we got a special, very special guest, my brother, but today, my enemy. For this week, my enemy, Nico motherfucking Woods is in the building. Nico, what's
Re-
good, my brother?
I'm gonna need you to say it completely. Representing the 7-1 Philadelphia Eagles. The 7-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all see, get my good side. Where my wing at? You see me?
See, you see, we starting this shit off early. Like I
You
told
see
y'all, we've
me?
been talking shit all week. All week. The smoke, we've been waiting for this shit. And it ain't on. Today is just where we getting it up. But Sunday, it's a lot more with it. It's coming. And we got a whole nother game too. So this is just the beginning of the smoke that we bringing. But Nico, I appreciate you joining us, man.
No, I appreciate you
Yeah,
for having me, my brother.
absolutely. Long time coming. Been wanting you to get on the show because you know how it is. Been me and this dude went to college together. We represent Morrisville Stain Gang. So shout out
You
to the
feel me?
Stain Gang.
The football thing go deep over here.
Yeah, for real. And we did that ever since, and we've been brothers ever since. So but yeah, y'all know what we came here for. He repping the wrong team. Y'all see
Y'all
what he
see
got
us?
on.
Y'all see us?
Y'all
You
see
see
what he
us?
got on. He repping the wrong team.
Black jersey because it's a funeral service this week. It's an
Yeah,
NFC East
I'm gonna
funeral
bring
this
the
week.
tissues for you, brother. I'm gonna bring the tissues for you. It's all right,
I
but
don't know the traditional like gun salute for a dead cowboy, but like I know they do something honorable for y'all. So we gonna make it. We gonna get some horses out there and shit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
oh,
good.
we got one of the Gators already in the chat talking shit. This bum ass nigga. Y'all gonna lose on Sunday to the Chiefs.
Terrible.
Terrible. It's CJ. You see it? I don't know if you
Yeah,
can
I
see
see
the
him.
same.
I see
Yeah,
him.
yeah. He
I
gonna
see him.
lose, but
He know what happened. He know what happened when we played last week. He saw
oh
that.
yeah,
He saw what
he
happened
went
last week
crickets,
against the 7-1. He saw what happened.
crickets. Where was y'all at?
He see skinny Batman. He saw skinny Batman out there cooking. He
Yeah,
saw what
see,
happened.
smoke coming from everywhere. You see, y'all tried to dodge the smoke. Y'all niggas tried to dodge the smoke. Nah, you got caught up. Got caught the
Had the
fuck
better
up.
Alabama quarterback. Had the better Alabama quarterback.
Ooh, ooh,
The better
damn.
Alabama receiver. We had it all. Cooking. Cooking.
Yeah, I gotta let him get these shots off because he ain't get to get your ass yet. Y'all, because y'all was ducking the smoke and then
Because they
show
was
up to the
ducking the
game.
smoke.
They
Because
was
they was
ducking the
ducking the
smoke.
smoke.
They was ducking the
You know,
smoke.
you
It's
ever seen
real.
that? You ever seen them National Geographic videos? Like an eagle just come real close to the water and scoop something up. It's like drag it off to like kill it somewhere else.
Take
Like
that shit, yeah.
that's what happened. I ain't never seen a bird pick up an eagle before. I pick up a dolphin before. That shit was impressive. They was out of water, just floundering,
Yo, he said I
floundering.
never seen an eagle pick up a dolphin before. Damn.
AJ Brown's big strong ass scooped down, and it was over. And it was over. Jalen
Yo,
Ramsey
oh
duck
my
smoke,
God.
wanted to come back a week later.
Yeah, he should have
J-
came for that game. That's
Jalen
the game
Ramsey
you want to
was
come back
ducking
for.
smoke.
Damn.
And speaking of corners, like Trevon Diggs is out, so I don't even who's covering AJ Brown? Who's covering Devontae?
Yeah,
What are y'all gonna
it's just
do?
we gonna get into that. Hold on. Before we get into that, I need you to introduce to the people what you do, my guy, Nico Woods. What you got going on?
Yeah, it's your boy Nico Woods, man. Rap like Nico, zone guard, leader of the tribe, nappy beard pastor, all like good shit. I'm a rapper, songwriter from the Bronx. Um, just I do a lot of touring, a lot of performing, a lot of rap. And when I'm not doing that, I'm watching the Eagles beat up on everybody else, and I talk a lot of shit about it. You feel me? I see the title, Eagle Super Van, and avid Cowboys hater. Avid. You feel
Y'all
me?
see mine cry, Eagles cry, like because that's what he gonna be doing on Sunday afternoon. You feel me?
But
That's how it's gonna be giving it up. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm artist from the Bronx. I represent a team called the Zone Tribe. You can tap in with all of my music on all streaming platforms at Nico Woods. You can follow me on everything at Rap Like Nico. If you got ears, you'll fuck with something you hear there for sure. And we can talk about it here. I'll be back on there eventually. We can talk about it here too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Where can they find you, my brother?
Rap like Nico on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social you got, type in Rap Like Nico and I'm there.
Word. So make sure y'all do that. I'm vouching for him. Been to the show, seen the music, heard the music, all that. If y'all check out the last 2 videos I put out on Instagram and Twitter, those songs, that's him killing the game. So make sure y'all check
Appreciate
him
it. Definitely
out
appreciate
for
it.
sure. Absolutely, we gotta support. Facts, tribe shit only. You heard?
You feel me? Tribe shit only.
You dig? So back to the smoke. Eagles, Cowboys. Now, let me say this: y'all 7-1. Y'all all right? Y'all looking all right? Cool, cool.
And that's kind of becoming a normal thing. These last 3 years, niggas have been impeccable. Impeccable through the first 8 weeks of the season. These last 3 seasons, it's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy, but has it ended with a trophy? Yep.
I give y'all that bullshit call. Because we talk about CJ talking about refs down there. That bullshit call on Bradbury. Show me a quarter that don't do like this at some point in the game, the whole game. They call it on the last 8 seconds in the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
No, that's a fact, though. That's a fact.
We already know the league.
True.
The league got the Mahomes fix in. Can't nobody even tackle him this year. People running by that nigga this year. That was the Mahomes fix. We back though. We gonna get it back this year.
But I see you, CJ. Yeah, you know what team to rock with. I heard you. But yeah, so y'all 7-1. But let me ask you: are you confident in like those 7 wins? How confident are you in those 7 wins? Because from what I've seen, you got 2 of them that were like convincing. The rest of them was like,
The Dolphins game definitely had me a little nervous. The loss to the Jets was disgusting. But overall, I'm mad confident because I feel like for them to be 7-1, I feel like for niggas to be 7-1 and not had hit their stride yet is a good sign. Like that's a good omen. Because by the time it matters, week 12, we gonna just start clicking. We gonna just be clicking in week 12 and week 13. Like that's when it counts. Then it's gonna be real scary for y'all. Because I feel like by what week 12, week 13, realistically, like no bias, we might have at most we could be looking at 11-2 by week 13. We could really be looking at like an 11-2 record by then.
That's definitely possible, but y'all do got a tough schedule after. Well,
yeah,
it starts this week.
The second half is rough. Our first half was a breeze. Our second half is a little tight.
It's gonna get a little tough. So, how are you feeling going into those games after you take the L on Sunday?
Because we got all the division games. Some stupid shit always happen in the division games. Well, we beat the Commanders. We beat the Commanders already.
Twice.
And I think we played them twice already?
Yeah. I checked the schedule.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we did get them out the way already. Mm-hmm. But they were like the worst team in our division this year by far. Like they weren't even a contender for us. Like, our division is the feisty one. Yep. They wasn't even that. They was the one that was out. There's always one team that's like not even a thought. This year it was them. The Giants is right there with them this year too, though. Honestly,
yeah, they are.
We still got 2 games against them coming up, and I'm not worried about those. The 2 games against y'all for sure. We got to watch out for. I think we have Kansas City at some point as well too.
Yeah. Y'all got Kansas City.
I think we got Kansas City like week 12. I think it might be 12 or 13.
I think so.
So yeah, realistically, bro, I think
Buffalo.
I'm not really worried about Buffalo. Buffalo don't scare me, yo. Like Josh Allen don't impress me. Like
yeah, that's true. He be up and down and shit.
Yo, Josh Allen is who they be trying to make Lamar Jackson out to be. Like they be trying to be, he's reckless with the ball and he turns the ball over and he's this and he's that. That's Josh Allen. He don't scare me. Like our front 7, Josh be trying to do too much. He gonna try to scramble and do all that. I'm big and strong shit.
Yeah.
Yo, our defensive front ain't going for that. That shit don't fly with us. It's over. I'm not worried about them. I definitely see a lot of takeaways in the Buffalo game. I think y'all might get us in one game, depending on what the defense does. Like if we figure out the defense in the first matchup, I'm not worried about the second one. So this Sunday is gonna dictate it all. Like with no Diggs, no Diggs does us a great service.
That one hurts us for sure.
No Diggs, and then we just added Julio. Julio just scored his first Philly touchdown.
I ain't
He don't
worried
even
about
got
him.
to. He don't got to be explosive. He don't got to do too much. But it's like, yo, if you gotta guard AJ, like
Yeah.
y'all don't have y'all number one, so y'all number 2 corner has to guard AJ. Y'all number 3 corner has to guard
Well,
Devontae, and
that's facts.
y'all gonna put a nickel or a dime somebody on CJ on Julio. Like
Julio
Julio
washed
is
up.
still him. He's
I ain't
still
worried
him.
about him yet. I
Hey,
ain't worried about
hey,
him.
I hope not.
I ain't worried about
I hope
I ain't
not.
worried about him. So we going the only I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be real. The only thing I'm worried about is AJ because that nigga is wreaking havoc on niggas right now. Like mossing dudes, one hand. I mean, he doing everything. He the only nigga. Like I thought I saw last week when he did to Washington. I was like, damn, this nigga is just different.
And
He
y'all see
is
CJ
different.
in the chat. He right. Washington does give us the most problems, but I also feel like we dead always put up the most highlights. Like every season, we got like 3 of the
It's
top
so
100 plays of the year. It's us
I
against
guess so.
Washington. Like Devontae get a big catch every game against them. AJ gets a
Yep.
big highlight catch against them every play. I don't think we
Yep.
respect their secondary, but their offense does numbers against us always. Like
Yeah,
Scary
that's a
Terry's a
fact.
dog.
Word.
Terry's a dog.
Yep.
Debo
They
over
problem.
there now. I got mad respect for their offense. If they get like a quarterback who's like a somebody, because nobody's be emerging over there. If they get a
Right.
quarterback who's a somebody, I definitely think Washington will be a problem offensively, like Minnesota level problem. Like I think they're
Yeah.
just a piece away, a quarterback away. They have mad weapons.
Yeah, they
Um,
definitely got some fucking weapons.
I think AJ is different. I definitely think AJ is making a case for the best receiver in football. Like his last 3 years of football, he's arguably top 3,
Yep.
and this year, arguably the best receiver in football, bro. Like Tariq is fast. You can't do nothing against that. AJ is dead not that fast, but you can't guard him. You
Right.
can't do nothing with him. He
Can't
got
do
what
shit with that boy.
7 games in a row, 125 yards. Like, come on. You can't do nothing with him. And it's
He's
not like
our only problem. Go ahead, go ahead.
I was reading the comments. I was reading
Oh.
CJ comment. He's like, if the Cowboys O-line could hold up the Eagles D-line, the Eagles secondary is in trouble. I'm not worried. We just got my man from Tennessee. Slay is healthy again. We good. Bradbury we always got 1 or 2 questions back there. It'd be the safeties.
If
It's always
it
in our safeties to be iffy.
yeah, we that's exactly who we're gonna go after too.
Our safeties have been iffy for a minute. Our 2 corners is world class though. World class. That defensive front, world class.
yeah, that's a fact. See, this is the key to the game for me on the Cowboys is that if that defensive end can pressure Hurts, then I think that gives us a chance. Because yeah, I can't lie, your offense is real. Like there's you can't just
And
look at that
and I
offense
don't
and be
think
like they trash.
Hurts has been comfortable all season yet. Like he hasn't looked
Right.
comfortable with this new offensive coordinator. He hasn't looked comfortable yet. So that's
That's a
why I'm like,
fact.
yo, if we start hitting stride, it's really a wrap for teams. Because yo, we're putting up damn near 30, 40 points a
Yeah,
game
no, that's a fact.
with a brand new offensive coordinator. The offense ain't really hit a stride yet. It's about to
That's a
get
fact.
nasty when it does. They just
No,
added
that's
the brotherly sweep. What you gonna do with the brotherly sweep? What you gonna do with the brotherly sweep?
yo.
Because
Hell
everybody's
no.
on the line. Got the corners in, the safeties is up, and Swift is baby shady. Swift is
Nah,
really like the next LaShawn McCoy, bro. Like he's
yeah.
different.
I
Like
love
he's
Swift
really
because I got him on fantasy, so
he's really
I
LaShawn
need him to get
McCoy style.
about
Like
two times, but y'all lose just to give me two. You feel
you
me?
see, I'm too loyal to the cause. I don't have no Dallas nothing on my
I
fantasy.
used to be
I
like
had y'all
that.
defense. I had y'all defense in one of my leagues, and I dropped it for this week because they about to get shit on. And I picked up whoever's playing the Giants. Got the Cowboys up out of there this week. Defense was holding me down for a couple of weeks. Not today. Not today.
Yo, nah, you stupid. Nigga said picked up
Yo,
whoever go with the
and
Giants. Oh, that's a
wait till we
smart
start
move.
throwing. Wait till we start throwing out of the brotherly shove formation. Like, what are they gonna
Nah, that shit
do?
is yeah. That
Because everybody's still
shit
on
was
the
crazy.
field. Swift is on the field. Goddard, AJ, Devontae, they're all still on the field for that. And
Right.
Devontae's faster than most people in the league. Swift is faster than most people in the league. It don't take nothing. Just get in real tight. Just send him on a go.
They gonna do
Jalen,
all types of crazy shit in that.
dog, it's about to get nasty. If we had a Mike McDaniel, we score 60 points a game.
Y'all have a toss pass out of that shit.
Yo,
for real.
because everybody back there, facts. Get a ball to fucking AJ, let him throw the shit to somebody. Like, it would get crazy.
Yo, they gonna be on some crazy shit. But if our defensive line could make some pressure on him,
I think it's
and we can get a few turnovers, I'll feel a lot more comfortable. And
I think it's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs for y'all. Like, how long before Dak start dacking? Like, how long before Dak start dacking? And then it's a wrap. Because once Dak start dacking, it's like a snowball. Like,
yeah, I'm praying that Dak don't start dacking this game. Like, this is not the game.
Well, quarterbacks, they be like, oh, short-term memory. That was one bad play. Nah, Dak be like, I got to do that again. I saw something there, y'all. Like, nah, trust me.
Dak I'm going to go off of the strip that Dak has been fabulous against y'all. So I'm going off of that strip. So Dak, keep going. Keep killing these niggas. Because he got a streak against y'all. So I'm going with
He does.
That. I'm going with that. He 3-0, I think, against y'all the last 5 games, whatever it was that he's played y'all. So I'm because like I said, your secondary, I think he can eat that shit up. CD, what y'all gonna do with this man? You didn't think I was What y'all gonna do with this man?
CD Lamb don't concern. CD Lamb don't worry me.
He don't.
CD Lamb don't worry me, man. We got 2 world-class corners. CD Lamb is about to be a non-factor. He's about to be a non-factor. Darius Slay is healthy. Slay is back and healthy. Slay is gonna lock that up. It's over.
Wait.
It's over.
Slay played last week?
Did he play last week? He did play last week.
Why he get kicked up like that?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Terry is a dog. Scary Terry is a dog. He's proven.
And this man ain't.
CD ain't league proven. CD ain't do nothing yet. CD ain't do nothing since he been here yet.
Don't do
that's
it.
All college.
Don't do
that's
my
all college.
Dog like
that's
that.
all nostalgia. That's still college hype.
Don't do really, my dog.
He ain't
like
really
that.
emerged since he been here.
He gonna be doing this shit all day.
And him and Dak might get into a fist fight on Sunday. Because he already said, "Yo, I'm not getting the ball enough." They might get into a fist fight on Sunday.
You gonna be thinking he's sniffing coke. All this shit he gonna be doing.
He ain't even gonna get a chance. My man, Sweaty J. My man, Josh Sweat. He in the back. He in the backfield all day like this. Sack all day.
Yo, I wish we had a running game though. That's where we miss it as well. We don't see. And I told niggas that Pollard was not gonna be that guy.
CD Lamb might have. That surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I had him on my fantasy team last year. I thought he was gonna be somebody. I definitely thought Pollard was gonna be somebody.
I fucking called it. I knew he was going. I'd say he's in the perfect situation where Zeke was there or another running back is there because he's not that big. He's explosive, and that's where he was. He coming in fresh,
fast as shit.
Gone.
Third down back, make some plays. Yep.
Now he's taking a beating, slowing down. Now he can't get that burst like he's used to.
Miles Sanders effect.
There you go.
Because Miles Sanders was great with us last year. He was like, yo, I deserve to get more carries. I don't want to do this running back by committee shit. He went to Carolina. Dirt. And y'all definitely are more successful when y'all got more than one running back. Like in y'all in the Marion Barber era. The Marion.
Barber, come on now.
Barber and Jones, y'all were nasty. Y'all definitely was doing shit back then. I like that.
Those were some good days right there.
I did like that. That was a good era for y'all.
Yeah,
the no running game. That's the shit that had me like confident though. Like, I don't have a run game. Our defensive front is mad strong. The y'all offensive like philosophy, the whole get the ball out in 2 or 3 seconds shit. That whole get the ball out in 2 or 3 seconds shit. I'm not worried about that. Y'all can have that little shit all day long.
I be hating that shit sometimes.
Yo, CD gonna have 1 million catches for 80 yards. Like. He got 1 million catches for 80 yards, 2-yard curls, because Dak ain't got time to throw nothing else. 2-yard curl. Just getting it out there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be hating those shits, bro. That shit worked for the fucking Dolphins because they got nothing but track stars on their team. We don't got no damn track stars. Niggas getting tackled at the line. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we
And that's
doing?
that's the thing. Like, there's nothing that really stand out right now. Like, y'all got CD, yeah, but I feel like the defensive front is gonna put too much pressure on Dak. Dak is trying to get the ball out quick, so there's no real big play threat. No run game. I'm mad confident, man. I'm mad confident, man.
This is the game
No
that
Trevon,
it
no
all turns
Trevon
around.
Diggs. No
We're
Trevon
gonna
Diggs. I'm mad
expose y'all.
confident, man. AJ Brown is about to
Gilmore.
have AJ Brown is about to look like Randy Moss and Tom Brady. Like, he's about to look like Randy Moss catching passes from Tom Brady, bro. Like, that's what that's gonna look like. It's gonna get nasty on Sunday. Niggas,
Gilmore. Defensive player of the year.
yo, I'm gonna be. A matter of fact, I'm gonna start a drinking game. Every time AJ touch the ball, I'm gonna take a shot, and I'm gonna be on my ass by the end of the game. AJ gonna have a field day out there tomorrow. It's going to be nasty on Sunday.
Yo, it's gonna be a good one. I just hope if we do fucking lose, please be competitive, Cowboys. I fucking can't stand getting blown out, son. I can't stand that shit. Like,
Yo,
it make me not want to be a fan.
Jalen Hurts that doesn't play well when we have the lead. So, like, if we have a great first quarter, he's gonna be trash in the second quarter. Like, I
Jody,
don't know what it
you
is.
my guy. You know what? See, I'm too old, right? You down, my guy. Niggas ain't fucking with the Eagles right now. What's up? Cody
They don't
Kessley
have
know what
to.
it
They don't.
is.
We 7-1. 7-1.
'Cause it's
Nobody been on our side all season. We don't need that. 7-1. Who the best team in
scary
the
right
league?
now.
Who's the
Eagles.
my man?
I'm
My
sorry,
man.
no man.
My
I'm
man know
sorry
what's
your
up.
father did that to you.
He know the vibes.
I'm sorry
He
he
know the
did that
best
to
team in the
you.
league is. We out
You
here.
supposed to be rocking
We
this
out
right
here.
here. You see?
He knows the best
Who's
team in the
that?
league is. He a
These
Cowboys
are the
fan.
boys.
How we feel about the Cowboys?
Eh.
What are the Cowboys and the Giants?
I'd say probably nice but trash.
Trash. Exactly. Trash. You know what's up.
The Giants are a little better than.
I'm gonna check this in a second. All right, let me finish doing this. Let me finish doing this interview. I'm gonna check your homework in a second. Okay.
I love it. Thank you for joining us, little man.
That's one of my college teammates. We play football together.
How you doing,
He a
boss?
Cowboys fan though, so yeah, you know.
So you know F with him?
You know how that is. So yeah,
So give me a
you
second, big
losing
dog.
right now, Nico. You losing. Everybody loving us right now. Eagles, and y'all wins. Y'all 7-1, right?
7-1.
7-1, but those 7 wins, it wasn't
This be the
convincing, my dude. Like what?
this be the excuse every year. Last year it was like, oh yeah, okay, y'all are 7-0, but who have y'all played? And then when we beat the Vikings, it was like, well, the Vikings
We
were
know who the
undefeated.
Vikings. They
The
was
Vikings are
trash.
undefeated, but they're terrible, so that don't count.
They wasn't
Who
lying.
else we had to play?
It
It's
wasn't
always an
lying. The
excuse for us.
Vikings
Yo, we
was
be
type
great.
trash.
Yo,
We
it's
found out.
always an excuse for us. Yo, we can be great. We'll beat all the best teams in the league. We'll beat everybody who's a threat to us, and then more excuses to show up because it was y'all haven't played nobody. Watch what 49ers do to y'all. Trash. 49ers ain't even in the conversation no more. Y'all 5-1, they 5-0. Oh no, y'all 5-0, they 5-0. They've lost 3 times since then. They not in the
That's a
conversation
fact.
no more. The Dolphins put up 70 points in what, week 2? And it was, oh, wait till y'all see them. Y'all not gonna be undefeated no more. They're gonna give y'all a problem.
CJ.
Who's left? Nobody else in the league has the record we have. Coming into the season, I'm like, yo, the Chiefs might be a threat, and the Chiefs don't look like they're a threat to anybody right now.
Yeah,
So I don't really see us losing to anyone, really. Who do I see? We might give up a fluke game to the Cowboys, like one of the two. We might give up one of the two. No, we don't give one of the Giants. The Giants are terrible. I had to think about it. They don't even got Tyrod no more. The Giants don't have nothing going for them right now. So yeah, we might give up one of the two to the Cowboys. Other than that, we're gonna run through the NFC East. Like we really might finish that division like 7-1.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah, we might finish with like a 7-1 record for real, like because it's only us 2 teams in the division. The rest of the NFC, I'm dead not worried about anybody. Like nobody's really a threat to us. The Vikings season is done because Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins are done. Who else is really the threat? Yeah, like who else was the threat coming out of NFC? Tampa's not a threat. Like nobody. There's
Yeah.
nothing coming out of the NFC.
Seattle's alright, but they not.
Seattle's
They're not like
okay,
that.
but I don't think nobody really considers them like a threat.
Right,
And I
a
love
strong
Geno
threat.
right now. Like
Right, facts.
what Seattle has done for Geno's career, I love that shit. But they're
Yeah,
not
that's a
like a
fact.
real postseason deep run threat. Yo, Eagles come out of the Eagles come out of the NFC for the Super Bowl, guaranteed. Like it's not even a guaranteed,
So would you admit that they don't look
guaranteed.
as good as they did last year?
We got better than we've gotten better from last year. Like as far as pieces and performance, we're better than we were last year. The offense just isn't clicking yet with the new play caller. But that's something that if you can win when shit is rough.
Ooh, Detroit. That's a good one, CJ.
I'm
Detroit.
not worried about Detroit.
You're not worried about Detroit?
Nah, because I feel like at a point you have to have like a leader to win. And we've seen what Jared Goff does. Like we've seen Jared Goff make a playoff appearance with a way better team around him. We saw what he did with LA, and they were
That's a
supposed to
fact.
be somebody. We saw
Yeah, they
what
went to
Jared
the
Goff
Super Bowl
is.
and got
You
3
feel
points.
me? And then
Facts.
outside of Jared Goff, who's their running back right now?
Cool. Detroit.
What's his name? What's my guy's name?
Yeah.
Because he's not bad. He is decent.
Yeah, he's not.
bad.
He's nice. He just went off last game. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Detroit's not a threat, but Detroit is better than Baltimore. Like you can't say Detroit not a threat and then say are the Ravens better than the Ravens aren't better than Philly, not even close. Like what? And the Ravens second best receiver has one knee. Like Odell what? The Ravens second best receiver has one knee. Their first best receiver is a young boy. I'm not gonna. And then they got Lamar. And as much as I love Lamar, Lamar's gonna show up 3 out of 4 games. I'm not worried about the Ravens. Lamar's an MVP, absolutely, but Lamar's not a winner. You feel me? He's a hell of a player, mad talented. He's not a winner. The Ravens haven't won shit since he's been there. David Montgomery, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, Lamar?
Yep.
I think Lamar's best season since he's been in the league, like 9 wins, right? 8 or 9 wins?
No. Was it his MVP season? They go like 13-3 or some shit.
They went 13-3 that year.
I think so.
I thought he had I thought it was like a 9 or a 10 win season.
No, I think his MVP season they went like 13-3 or some shit that way. Yeah, or at least 12. At least 12.
Hey, Tua could be a winner, but you know who Tua loses to? Word to Oklahoma, Jalen Hurts. Tua could be that. Tua's lost to us often. You feel me? You know who he can't meet? I'm okay with that. And again, Lamar is a talent, but Lamar's talent is predicated off of being comfortable. Lamar, we know he hasn't played a defensive front like us, and when he does, you will see his numbers drop off drastically. Because as I've had to play quarterback before, I've had to be a running quarterback before. When niggas is on you, like when a defense is really on you, and your receivers aren't really great, that shit wears on you. Right. They wouldn't be a threat to us. Baltimore's not a threat to Philly, not even a little bit.
No, I do agree with you that Hurts is better than Lamar. He's been more consistent as well.
Hurts is more of a leader than Lamar, and I love Lamar. Again, like I hate having to tear down people I like. Lamar. I hate having to tear down people I like to defend people that are actually better. But Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson. He's more of a leader than Lamar. He probably has the best touch on any deep ball in the league this year. Like nobody's throwing a better deep ball than Jalen Hurts. The placement, like nobody has more contested deep ball completions than Jalen Hurts this year. His touch is unmatched, more of a leader, and he's a winner. Like nothing else matters at the end of the day. Lamar's never won in this league. Lamar didn't win in college. Like that. Lamar is as great as he'll be. That's it.
Right.
That's it. The whole question is, will he get pieces? Won't he get pieces? But he's as good as he's going to be. The pieces around him are what they are, and they're not enough to beat Philly this year. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Like the Battle of the Birds, Philly wins that 10 times. Philly wins that 12 times out of 10. 12 times out of 10.
Oh, I wish they played each other this year. That would have been a good one. That's definitely a good one. They're gonna have to throw that in there next year. Yeah.
What's their record right now? What's the Ravens' record right now?
Let me see.
Not a strong one. I know
Yeah,
they're
they
over
struggling a little
500,
bit.
but might be barely. Like they might be a 500 team.
They're 6-2.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty
Yeah,
good. That's strong.
6-2.
That's
But
strong. It's not gonna go nowhere, but
close
it's
games
strong.
though. Some ugly
Yeah,
wins.
yeah.
Some ugly
I've seen a
wins.
lot of them. Yeah, I've seen a couple of their games this year. They look good, but they look good for Baltimore. They don't look good for like a real football team. They look good for Baltimore. Like
Yeah.
we've seen Baltimore look good before. They're not winners over there. I'm not worried about them. They're not a threat.
Oh man, I
Not a
love it. I
threat.
fucking love it.
Not even a little bit.
All right, so
And
boom.
I wouldn't even call his team a squad. A 33-year-old Odell Beckham is not having a squad. Like 33-year-old OBJ coming off of like 4 lower body surgeries. He's not a threat. Wasn't he just throwing a tantrum on the sideline last game? Like, oh yeah, that shit is about to break up soon anyway. Like it's rap. I'm not worried about them. He's throwing tantrums already. He about to ruin shit over there. It's done.
Yeah, that experiment didn't work out. It didn't look like it's working out. I mean, he had a decent game last game, but it wasn't like you said. He on one leg, so I
Yo,
don't
he's
think
an old
that's
man
gonna
on
work.
one leg. He needs to go to a team like LA where he could just be number 3 or number 4 and just hide in the receiver depth chart. Come make a play off of a nickel defender, like not a
Yep,
primary guy, like he
yep.
did in the Super Bowl. Come make his one catch. He don't chill. He needs to go. Odell will come. If Odell will come to Philly, he will be successful because we don't need him. Same. Julio's gonna be
Right.
successful in Philly. Julio's gonna be successful in Philly because we don't need him. He's past his prime. He's gonna sit over there and because niggas is worried about Devontae and AJ and Swift and Jalen on a quarterback sneak. Julio can catch a touchdown. Like that.
Yeah.
We're too deep at multiple positions. Like that's why I'm not worried. We've always had a running back committee, so we got 3 and 4 running backs who all get touches all year long. So it's not like he's gonna be cold by the postseason. 3 and 4 running backs who all get touches. 2 receivers who both are going for 1,000. Like we have 2,000-yard receivers. We have a Hall of Fame receiver who we don't need. We just picked him up. A Hall of Fame nigga to just sit there and be like a locker room voice. The defense. We got 13 dogs on that defensive line. 13 dogs on that defensive line, bro. Like we got dudes who play 4 snaps a game who will be starting defensive tackles and defensive ends on the Ravens and on the Dolphins. Like our team is far too deep. The only place that we lack depth is in the secondary, and that's really it. Like we lack defense in the secondary because we've seen it. Slay got hurt, we was getting cooked up. When Slay was hurt, we was getting cooked the fuck up. We lost to the Jets when he was out too. Like we were getting cooked when he was out of there. Shit just looked uncomfortable.
That was a good weekend.
Yeah, it just looked. Shit looked nasty.
But that definitely gonna get y'all second loss this week. It's happening. I'm just feeling that shit.
What do I have to talk myself into if we're 7-1? Like what? I don't get it. Like what do I have to talk myself into? We're 7-1. Jody has said that the Ravens have a squad. He said that Lamar Jackson is better than Jalen Hurts. I'm not the one who might want to put the drink down. I'm just saying. You feel me? You over there YouTubing while intoxicated. I wouldn't suggest that. Right. The Ravens.
The Ravens.
Dummy, right? Dummy. That's what they say in Baltimore. You dummy. Fuck out of here.
Absolutely. Hey, this is Joseph the Smoke. You asked for it, Jody. This is what comes with it. This is what comes with it. It's all love, though, brother.
And again, like, I'm all for it. I will humbly allow any shit talk if y'all teams are better. But the Eagles are the best team in the league. And that's not speculation. The numbers are there. What's y'all records? The numbers are there. 7-1. What was y'all last year records? We lost 2 games. We lost 3 games. It was in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What was y'all last year records? The Ravens ain't been good since that 1 year with Flacco. Like, even Lamar's MVP year, nobody thought y'all was going to win anything. The Ravens haven't been good since that 1 year with Flacco, and y'all running back was beating his bitch up. Like, y'all haven't been good in a very long time. Like seriously good. Like, I think they might do something. and the Dolphins even further away. Like the Dolphins have just got good in the 2020s. Like the Dolphins was trash for a very since Marino left. The Dolphins have been dirt since Ricky Williams was gone. Like,
it's time. I gotta light it.
like yo, terrible.
This is so good.
Terrible.
This is why, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is why I wanted y'all here. I wanted y'all to witness this.
Y'all gotta, yeah, I feel like y'all gotta wait and catch me like on a bad Philly year. But it's been a minute since we've had one. Like, you feel me? Like the effects of Chip Kelly are long gone. Like he dismantled us. He left shit desolate for a real long time. It hasn't been that in a minute. It ain't been that in a minute.
Fact. I hate to see y'all motherfuckers in the Super Bowl twice already since my boys have been in the fucking boys. Like this shit, and the fucking Giants been there twice. Like and won the shit twice.
And I feel like all of my closest like friends, dad is like Cowboy fans, and it eats me up. Like yo, my brother Sean is a Cowboy fan. My best friend 40 is a Cowboys fan. I hate it because it's like they all talk about, oh, yo, we got chips. 40. How many chips y'all got? How many chips y'all got? I'm like, yo, I've seen my team playing more Super Bowls than y'all have seen y'all team win playoff games. I've seen more Super Bowls with the Eagles in it, like live, not had to watch it. Like I've seen more. You feel me? Like I saw T.O. I saw Nick Foles. You feel me? I saw Jalen. I've seen us in the Super Bowl more than the Cowboys have seen their team win playoff games.
Damn.
I've made it to more Super Bowls than the Cowboys have made it to playoff games in the last like 5 years, bro. Like it's nasty. It's nasty. Not 5, what, in the last 7? Because our Super Bowl was 7, 2016.
2016. Who'd y'all play that
Patriots.
The Patriots, right?
The
Patriots,
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
We're one of two. We're one of two.
I ain't gonna lie.
Two. The list of niggas who beat Brady is real. Look, go ahead, King. Go ahead, King. Turn around. You see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see the Jalen? Y'all see that? It's legacy over here. It's the bloodline. Y'all see the Jalen? We here. Go ahead, flat for him. Pop. Go ahead. We out here. We here.
He done brought his son in for the smoke. That's crazy. Come on. I don't want to be charged with child abuse.
Third best team in the league? Behind who? And you don't say anybody we've beat. Don't say Detroit.
Cody,
don't
I
say
love
Kansas
Jody.
City.
I love
and
it.
You can't say anybody we've beat. You can't say Detroit. I don't want to hear Detroit at all. I don't want to hear Kansas City. I damn sure don't want to hear Baltimore. Who's better? Genuinely. If we're not the best team in football, who's better? Because I feel like, yo, the goalpost is always moving. When Philly's good, it's like, y'all haven't played nobody. Y'all didn't beat nobody. Oh, y'all are only good this year. Y'all were trash last year. So if all of those excuses are legit excuses, nobody's better than us. Because the Lions were trash last year. So all of this is a fluke. No one else has really played anybody else. Nobody's playing tough schedules this year. Who's better than us?
All right. As a Cowboy fan, I gotta be honest. It is the Eagles. I thought it was the 49ers.
A team that was in the Super Bowl last year. A team that was in the Super Bowl last year and has only lost a game this year. A fluke game this year. Our quarterback threw 2 interceptions. One was off of somebody's knee. The ball hit the tight end in the knee and bounced into a defensive lineman's arms. Like fluke shit. Nobody was like.
I ain't gonna say the Cowboys yet. We ain't there
yet.
The
Eagles haven't been outplayed. The Eagles haven't been outplayed all season, and they haven't played great every game this season. But we haven't been outplayed yet. Oh, here we go. Y'all had so many penalties that weren't called. Hindsight is 2020. If we look at every game ever in the NFL that's ever happened, there's mad penalties that don't get called. There's a million penalties that don't get called. Like, we just lost the Super Bowl on a penalty call. I'm not trying to hear that. And y'all didn't lose by 3 points. Y'all niggas lost by 2 touchdowns. Like, y'all didn't lose by 3 points.
We play y'all niggas too, don't we? Don't we play
the Dolphins?
Because I think we played a division. Yeah, we definitely played a division because we already played what's it called? New England, and then
The
Buffalo's
Ravens
definitely on
and the
that schedule.
Cowboys are better. The Cowboys
Nah,
on paper, the Cowboys on paper are legitimately always a top 5 team in the league. That's not even saying nothing. That's not news. That's not information. The Cowboys on paper have been a top 5 team in the league for the last 20 years. Like, that's not
that's
even
a
a new
fact. He
thing.
ain't
That's
lying.
literally every season for 20 years. I look at the rosters and I'm like, yo, the Cowboys have dogs. Every year they should be good. And that's one of my biggest reasons of talking shit to my man over here is because they are aggressively average. They have mad talent and they will finish at 500 every
He ain't
season.
lying.
They're going to finish
He
at
ain't lying.
500 or one win over 500. The Cowboys, that's what they do. That's their culture. Like, teams have cultures, y'all. I think y'all need to, like, teams have cultures. And the Dolphins isn't a winning one. The Cowboys isn't a winning one. The Ravens isn't a winning one. Like, I'm not worried about it. The Cowboys always have players. Like, yo, they've had, in the last 10 years, they've had the best defensive player in the league, at least 5 of them.
Yeah,
Before Micah Parsons, the DeMarcus Ware
DeMar.
era,
Yeah,
before the DeMarcus
facts.
Ware era, they had, who was son with the light eyes, who y'all traded for? Crazy nigga.
I know what you're talking about.
Another
Defensive
D
end.
lineman, though. Yeah,
Yeah,
another D
yeah.
lineman.
I know what you're
Like, yo,
talking
y'all
about.
have always consistently had dogs, beasts on y'all D line. It don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing because they don't win. Like, when they're all in their offense, we're not gonna talk about the offense because Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott. He's a top 5 pick for a reason. He's Dak Prescott. They had Ezekiel Elliott, who was coming out of Ohio State. I'm an Ohio State fan. He was him coming out of college. A CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper on the same offense. Brandon Cooks. That offense should win a Super Bowl, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I don't care who Dallas got on their roster. I don't give a fuck about nothing Dallas is doing because they have had Super Bowl worthy rosters multiple times in the last decade and don't even win playoff games. Can't make it out of the divisional round. Like, you can't convince me that Dallas is anything. I'm not.
We're gonna prove it
Can't
to you
convince
tomorrow
me.
on Sunday.
Y'all can't convince me that Dallas is nothing. And Dallas might beat us. Dallas might beat us once a season. They might. Out of the 2 times we play, they might beat us once a year.
Yeah, that's
But
how it usually is. We usually split.
I can confidently bet my life every season that come week 14 and 15 and 16, they don't have nothing to play for no more. I guarantee it. Like, week 15, 16, 17, the Cowboys don't got shit to do. 15, 16, 17, they ain't got shit to do. Micah Parsons is going to be on his podcast by then, covering Eagles games. I guarantee it.
Covering Eagles games.
I guarantee it. Micah Parsons is going to be on his podcast covering us by then. He might have Lamar on it as a co-host because he ain't going to be playing in week 17 either. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Like, there's teams who just, in their DNA, don't accomplish shit. And that's okay. We got to own who we fans of. Like, when in y'all DNA, if you just don't accomplish it, you don't accomplish it. That's the flag you chose to wave, though. You feel me? This is the flag I choose to wave. And in recent years, it's been a very successful flag. That's not my fault. You feel me? I'm not a salesperson. I'm a detail giver. I'm a detail giver.
Like, I'm detail giver.
You feel me? Like, Dak wasn't one of the first 5 quarterbacks taken in what, 16 or 7? What year is that?
Nah,
15?
he was a
14?
7th round pick, 4th round pick or some shit like that.
Oh shit, that's rough.
Yeah, he was late. He was late.
That's rough. But I liked him in college. I thought he went higher.
Yeah, no, I liked him in college too.
I guess I was paying mad attention to him because they was doing the whole Wentz and Dak shit. So I was paying mad attention to both.
Mad comparisons, yeah. Because he turned out to be one of the top 5 in the conference
of that year. Yeah,
facts.
Because he came out, he ended up it was him.
He took over his rookie year.
It was him, Wentz, Jared Goff. A lot of them niggas came in together, and most of them ended up trash. To be honest, Dak is the best out of that class.
No, that's
Dak was the best probably that came out that class for sure.
And that's crazy, and then he ain't got shit to show for it.
Yo, nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. Yo, and you know how? What speaks to that point? Look up the Pro Bowl roster every year for the last 20 years. Just look up the Pro Bowl roster every year for the last 20 years. Look how many Cowboys are on it every year.
Yep.
Offense and defense. So, yeah, on paper, Dallas, And yo, I can't even say on paper no more because yo, on paper, the last 2 years, Philly is the top 3 team in the league. You can't even argue that.
Yeah.
On paper, just names alone, if you go through our defensive line, top ranked defense in the
Philly's
league.
definitely been that.
Offensive names, come on, bro. Top tier team in the league on paper. And then if we're talking production, we're 7-1. We was in a Super Bowl last year. You can't tell me we're not a top 3 team in the league. We don't got to be a favorite team, but you cannot, with no bias, you cannot with a straight, plain face tell me that there are. He said, I want to get the number right. He said we the third best because that was fucking blasphemous. Third best. You can't give me 2 real teams better. The team we played in the Super Bowl last year got drastically worse, and nobody else is a contender. Nobody else. Detroit, no. Baltimore, no. Dallas on paper,
Jody,
absolutely.
who's your team? Because you say you're not a Ravens fan.
An unsuccessful one. An unsuccessful one. One that's not 7-1. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you his teammate 7. I bet you his teammate 7-1. And you know why I can say that confidently? Because only Philly is 7-1. Because only Philly is 7-1. Confidently can say that. Nobody. Not worried. I'm about to put on our victory song. We about to listen to the Fly Eagles Fly song on the road to victory. You know, the regular version or the Kobe version. I got the version with him singing it too.
Facts. I forgot Kobe was a
yeah,
fan.
the Mamba. Miami, Kansas City, San Fran, and then the.
All right.
How is
CJ,
a team that?
Wildin'.
How is a team that we just? Oh my god! Oh my god! Jody is a Bears fan. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look, thank y'all for Alshon Jeffrey that year, but oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, my condolences, King. My condolences, King. I'm genuinely sorry. You've been through some shit. You've seen some things. My condolences. Cause the Bears, boy, that's rough. Y'all ain't been nice since Urlacher defense. That's rough. Like the Urlacher Hester era. That was like 08, 09. Like y'all ain't been. Yo, that's like 15 years. Damn.
Yeah, it's been a long time for the Bears. That's tough. That's a rough one.
Yeah,
that's
San Fran.
Definitely a rough one.
Yo, so
and Justin Fields is my guy too.
I love Justin Fields, bro. I love Justin Fields.
Ohio State.
I hate that. You feel me? I hate that he's there though. Like, yo, he don't have a fucking chance over there, bro. Fucking, they went and got Claypool and was like, oh yeah, Claypool's gonna help. He's another Juju Smith-Schuster type of dude. I hate Claypool, bro.
Yeah,
oh
me
my
too.
god,
Me too. I do not like.
And I hate him because I liked him so much in college. I thought he had mad potential. I hate Claypool. Oh my god, hate him.
I love Fields. I love Fields.
I fuck with Fields heavy.
That's my guy, Ohio State. That's my fucking guy. But he's
it breaks my heart watching him out there, bro. Like, Fields going to the Bears is dead like RG3 going to the Redskins. Like, I hated that because I loved RG3. I was a big fan, and I watched them run him into the ground. And I think the Bears is going to get Justin Fields killed, bro. Like, they're dead going to run him into the ground. And by the time his contract is over or he's ready to leave, he's not going to have no stock no more because he's going to be banged up and his body going to be hurt. And he's going to have to go through what Geno went through. And I hate that.
Yeah. No,
I hate that. He's going to have to go through with Geno because I love what Seattle is doing for Geno's career right now. I love that because the Jets tried to ruin him. And that's what the Bears are trying to do to my man Justin. And I don't like that shit. He's going to have to end up going somewhere. In like 4 or 5 years, he's going to go somewhere and be phenomenal. They should have moved him. They should have moved him. That's they put too much money in that. Honestly, because the line is disgusting, bro. Oh my god, that line in Chicago is nasty.
Yeah,
rough.
It is. It's real disgusting.
Yo, that Chicago line is nasty.
And CJ, you gotta stop it.
Yo, CJ talking all this if stuff, bro. Like, if can make anything true. Like, if it wasn't for the refs, we would have beat them. If San Fran was healthy, they'd be better than the Eagles. Like, if my aunt had balls, she would be my uncle, bro. Like, if can make anything happen. Like, if can make anything happen, bro. You feel me? Like, if my aunt had balls, she would be my uncle. Like, if can do anything. If San Fran was healthy in the playoffs last year, we might not have got to the Super Bowl, right? But they weren't. And a matter of
Mhm.
fact, they got less healthy while they were playing us. They had 4 starters go down. They had like 3 quarterbacks in a row go down. That don't happen for no reason. The defense was doing that. Like, don't give me if this team was healthy, they would be better than y'all.
Yeah. Fuck all that if
Yo,
shit. It's whatever
that I
happened.
don't even like to talk about that. I don't even like to talk about that, Jody. You talk about my man when Gino got his jaw broke. Cause
Oh
bro,
yeah.
you the first pick. You the team's first pick. You their quarterback. That's not even supposed to happen, bro. Like, that's so crazy. Like, like, what's Jets culture? Like, what's Jets culture that you can dead punch the starting rookie quarterback in his jaw?
For real.
Break
His
wired
shit.
his jaw, had Gino doing press conferences looking like 50 Cent in Get Rich or Die Trying movie. Like, had the
Kanye
warrior
West
it
through the
sound
wire.
different when on talk. You feel me? Like, what team is allowing that, bro? Like, I didn't even hear about
For
that nigga
real.
I didn't even hear about that lineman getting
My boy Carlos,
suspended.
what's up, Carlos?
I didn't even hear about that lineman getting suspended. I didn't even hear about him getting
Yeah,
cut, fined, nothing.
Facts.
You punched the quarterback first round pick. You punched him in his jaw. You wired his shit. He missed 3 games, bro. Like, Gino missed 3 games his rookie year off a broken jaw from a bet. How y'all even allow that? How y'all even allow that, bro? Like, I high key see that situation. I can see that shit coming out of Chicago, bro. Like, I can see them saying, like, somebody slapped Justin Fields, because I don't feel like there's a lot of respect there, Like, I hate it. I hate that. I hate that. Oh, my God. I hate that shit so much. But, don't give me that if shit. Don't give me that if shit, TJ. Because if anything, if Justin Jefferson didn't pull his hamstring, he'd break all the receiving records this year, right? Of course. If Aaron Rodgers didn't get hurt, the Jets might be a playoff team. If does anything, bro, I'm not concerned about it. If we still had Brian Dawkins, we would be the best defense in the league. Like, if can do anything, you feel me? Like, if I was 0.5 of a second faster, I'd have been a D1 receiver. If can do anything, my nigga. If can do anything. But I'm not. I was running a 4.6. I'm not. That's it. I wasn't putting up no 4.4, 4.2. All right. If can do anything. Best team in the league.
Lying.
Best team in the league. And the only team based off of the logic of you got to show me something that we could say is better than us is the Jets. And nobody's going to ever agree with that. They beat us once. They're a promising team. But we know the Jets ain't going to accomplish nothing. Just like we know the Ravens ain't going to really accomplish nothing this year. We know the Lions ain't really going to accomplish nothing this year. There's no veteran voices in the Lions locker room. Like, that shit is real good and cute and fun looking. It's week 6 and week 5 with the trick plays and all of that shit. It looks great. It looks amazing. Week 13, that shit get tired. Week 14, you need a veteran on the team to be like, yo, we gotta go ball. They don't have that. They don't have no winners in that locker room.
Them boys.
Jared Goff is their OG. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about them.
Them boys is winning on Sunday, though. We're gonna shock the world. And
the Eagles win Sunday. The Eagles win Sunday resoundingly.
Oh no,
the Eagles win resounding, and we playing in Philly. The season just
the best
changed.
part of it.
The season just changed up here. I don't know where everybody located, but it's brick out here.
Yeah, it's definitely brick out here.
It's brick on the East Coast. So Dallas gonna have to come out here and play in that shit on Sunday. It's brick out here.
We definitely sucking the cold. I ain't gonna lie.
It's cold out here. They gotta have to come out here.
It
was, it was 35 degrees in Pennsylvania yesterday. 35 degrees, bro. You know what the temperature is in Dallas right now? 87. That's drastic. They're gonna have to come outside and play outside in that shit. We live outside in that shit. AJ be outside warming up shirtless in that shit. We love that.
He's my only fucking in that fucking. We got to keep him, like CJ said earlier. We got to keep y'all out of 3rd and short because we know what's coming. We got to keep y'all out of 3rd and short.
And even then, we just showed y'all another dynamic of that. So, like, if we line up the brotherly shove, right, our QB sneak, that shit averages 3 yards. Like, when Jalen Hurts does that, he ends up in the end zone. Like, that shit is getting 2 and 3 yards a pop. We added the toss off of that. There's nothing you can do now. Because, like, how do you genuinely – everybody going to try to crash, and everybody crash and dive on the floor, and you got a running back going for 15 yards.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's over.
Swift was wide open on that shit when he fucking
I don't think they have nothing for us. I don't think they have the energy for us. I'm not worried about the Ravens. I'll confidently bet right now. This is being recorded. I'll confidently bet right now. Like, I'm not even going to bet that they're going to have the record we have because that's not – let's be real. the Ravens don't do anything. Like they might make playoffs because they 6-2, right? They might make playoffs for sure, but they're not gonna go nowhere. Like that's just what they do. That's Ravens shit. That's just what they do. Back to the Flacco Rice era. Like that's what they do. Like certain teams just have things that they do. You know, like the Cowboys, bro. The Cowboys are gonna be a phenomenal team every year on paper, but they're gonna be 500 because that's what they do. Like they
Nah,
the,
we definitely
the
gonna be better
Cowboys are
than
gonna be
that.
the Cowboys are gonna be 9-7, bro. Cowboys are gonna be 9-7 this year, maybe 10-6, because the Giants and the Redskins are bad this year.
We
So
definitely
those are definitely
undefeated against
4
them.
wins that y'all should have. I'll give
We
y'all
only gonna
those.
lose to
Like
y'all once. I'll give y'all one win.
you feel me? So I'll give y'all. I might be like
We're gonna get
10-6
y'all
this
one.
year. You feel me? I'm not Eagles win though. The
I
Eagles
could
win.
definitely see it.
Yo, bro, that play is absolutely disgusting. The brotherly shove, like, and Jalen Hurts is an RPO quarterback. Swift is an RPO running back. Like that's what they're
And that
built for.
shit bothers
Goddard,
me
our
when I
tight
see
end.
other teams do it.
Yo, it bothers me that other teams complain like, "Oh, you got to outlaw it and this and that." I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
everybody has tried it. Like,
Fact, they
outlaw
just
it if we're
can't do
doing
it.
something. Outlaw it if we're doing something illegal. If it's something that we are doing that y'all legally can't do because like Lincoln Financial Field is like on a downhill slope
Right.
or some shit like that. Like, no, all football fields look exactly the same. Everybody got 11 players on the field. Everybody doesn't have the best O-line in football. Everybody doesn't have a quarterback who could squat
Right.
600 pounds. Like,
Right.
that's why it works. The
Right.
push and all of that shit is extra. The O-line is giving him 3 yards. Our left
Right.
tackle is 6'8", 300 plus pounds, bro. Like Jordan Mailata is huge.
Appreciate you, Jody.
Jason Kelsey, the best center in football.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jody. I'm gonna see you week 13, King.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely gonna have to get Jody on the podcast for sure.
Not to see
Both of
have
y'all.
to see
That'll
Jody
be
week
so fun.
13.
Absolutely.
But
Appreciate
yo,
you,
we
Jody.
got the best center in football. We have the best
Kelsey's
O-line
my
in
guy.
football. I think arguably we have consistently had some of the most versatile tight ends in football. Like our team is designed to do what we do. Like it's not like it should be out there on a fluke. The
Right.
play is
No, that's a fact.
The play is 100% legal. Dallas tried it last week, and Dak was like, "Oh yeah, I guess they didn't push my tush enough," or he said some
Yeah,
corny
some dumb
shit like that. Yeah, he said some shit like that, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, it don't got nothing to do with that. Y'all O line isn't our O line. Like y'all are playing with." I think y'all are playing with mad injuries on y'all O line at that. Like y'all always have mad backups in. Like that's not gonna work. It's just y'all have an O line that's mad old fashioned. It's dead built to pass block. Our O line is grimy and it's built to run block. Like that's the difference. Y'all are built to pass block. We built to run block. Most teams ain't built like we built.
That's a good idea, CJ. We definitely gonna do that.
Yo, that's absolutely a good idea because niggas gonna be together anyway. We dead sure.
Yeah, facts. And if your scary ass ain't doing shit, pull up.
You could borrow Cash Jalen Hurts jersey. He could borrow Cash Jalen.
Nah, that's a fact. But yo, give me the score before we get up out of here.
Yo, Eagles 32, Dallas 24. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Y'all gonna put up some numbers, I think.
I'm gonna go Cowboys 27, Eagles 24.
I respect it.
Cowboys 27, Eagles 24. And
it's 4:25. It's a afternoon game. We got that prime, that Sunday prime time, Sunday afternoon football.
And we linking up, y'all. So we putting it on the table. And
tune into the stream and watch me be day drunk.
Oh yeah, because it's about to get crazy in there.
4:25. Watch me be drunk and belligerent mid-afternoon.
I'm gonna have to put up a bet. Because he thought this guy wasn't shit. So every time he catch the ball, I'm gonna have to take a shot. That's what we're doing.
He gonna have mad check down passes. CD gonna have 33-yard catches. And Sean even gonna finish the game. Jones ain't even gonna be able to finish the game. CD gonna have 33-yard catches. He gonna be drunk by the second quarter. No touchdowns. No first downs. Mad catches.
Yeah, CJ, I'm with you on that. We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna text your ass. We gonna figure out where to go somewhere, shit like that. But yeah. Let remind the people where they can find you.
Yo, It's your boy Nico Woods. You can follow me on everything at Rap Like Nico. I talk my shit about the Eagles there a lot too. I talk a little bit about my music there, but I talk a lot of shit about the Eagles still. Yo, tap in with me, man. Yo, it's been a blast. Shout out my man Jones for having me. Jones for Smoke.
My
Jones for
guy.
Sports. The livest sports podcast in the nation. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what podcast you watch. Watch this one.
You heard?
Yo, my boy, I appreciate you. Fly Eagles, fly. You feel me? We'll see y'all on Sunday.
Yeah, it's your boy Jones, and that's the Jones for Smoke / Jonesin podcast. Make sure y'all watch both of our live streaming. Make sure y'all go follow him first of all. Y'all see where it's at, Rap Like Nico. Go follow him, and y'all already following me, so tap into the live stream because we gonna go in that end. I'm gonna be doing a lot of this. You see, he wearing that hat, but he ain't gonna be wearing it by the end of the night. I'm gonna be doing all of this flexing on this shit. Like, you feel me? And he gonna be doing I Eagles cry.
Yo,
Upset.
CJ, love you.
Upset. CJ, my guy, and appreciate everybody that tapped in with us. Jody, Carlos, everybody that tapped into the stream. We appreciate y'all. It's your boy Jones for Sports. We make sports better. Peace.